Hello there, I'm the Rampant Mystic and welcome back to Slay the Spire, and today it is Silent Day. As per usual, Ascension level 17, normal enemies have more challenging movesets and abilities. Let us begin. So currently I believe the smallest Ascension level we have is 17. I could be wrong though. I'm actually not entirely sure what the Watcher was on. I believe 17 though. So random rare card is a little bit of a gamble. Okay, you know what? No. That is a card that I cannot really play around. And I'm definitely not willing to play with, so let's redo that one. We're just gonna take this. The first three fights. It has uses, but considering, ooh, 4 arrests with 1 elite. It's kind of sad. I wanted a double, but I can't really have the best of both worlds, but it has a bunch of question marks, so you never know. We get lucky and pick up an extra relic. So I do want, what do I want? Oh, I'm gonna pass these. I don't actually want acrobatics yet. I will want it eventually, just not now. First want noxious fumes or deadly poison, you know, that's fine. I'd still prefer noxious fumes to upgrade a card in your deck, absolutely. Deadly poison is going to be first. This means that the first rest is actually going to upgrade neutralize, unless I pick up, of course, noxious fumes before that, which I did not. I actually want acrobatics now. Yeah, so I can dig for something like deadly poison. There's a bouncing flask, which is actually going to be the next upgrade. Strike dummy is gone, so it can't appear anymore, which is actually kind of good. I kind of didn't want to see thread needle here, but oh well. I can pick up this here and remove the strike, so that is perfect. We have a deadly poison and a bouncing flask, which is interesting. Now hopefully I'll be able to pick up at least a noxious fumes, and yeah, this is the elite we're going for, so we can actually go for the several rests. Ah, exactly. Now I just needed deadly poison here and it would have been perfect. I want to see what the boss fight is. The boss fight is Guardian. Guardian is going to be the easiest fight we're ever going to get, especially if you're running poison, so I can actually use this here, you know, without too many repercussions. So that is great. A little bit of extra poison on the enemy there, and we are just going to be all out defensive. We're doing 24 damage per turn, well 23 next turn, but that's absolutely fine. We'll reapply poison eventually anyway. Guaranteed next turn, I believe. Maybe not. Oh my, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Exactly what I wanted to happen. And that's it. Log of Villain's gone. Now, Corpse Explosion is a oh, the turnip. Backflip, of course. Caltrops, I've been considering picking up Caltrops for the longest time, and it might actually be something that I'm willing to pick up just to avoid the need of, you know, picking up AoE specifically for the bird fight, even though AoE is nice to just have. Yes, Sundown here is nice. We are going to be going through the deck kind of often. Okay, in terms of upgrades, I would really love the defense to be upgraded because they're kind of weak. I mean, yeah, Footworks is going to be there eventually, maybe, but you never know. It might not be, so I'd rather have it upgraded. I am not willing to risk the Bouncing Flask here, so I'm going to double defend. Don't want to take too much damage, even though I did say this is probably the easiest boss fight we could have. It does still have variables. All the boss fights have variables, of course. But I am referring to the fact that the first couple of turns are going to be difficult. Afterwards, not so much. Bouncing Flask, you know what, Deadly Poison is absolutely fine as well. We're going to split, as per usual, neutralize on that one, attack on the back one. Actually should have been reversed because this one I can take down easier, but looks like that doesn't matter in the end. No. Calculated Gamble is not yet something I need or want to pick up. Oh, wow, and I can't pick it up. I'm 5 short. Mummified Hand is as well great for this, but no, counter move card, can't pick up Noxious Fumes. And there's absolutely nothing else that I need. I guess Art of War, since I do play a lot of skills. Mostly skills, but still. Would have been nice to see. You know, just randomly appear. Oh well. Now again, this is where the AoE is going to be an issue. We don't have AoE. Okay, I'm good. The back one got hit twice. I can actually remove the back one, which is technically saving me 10 HP instead of blocking for 8. So that's technically 2 more. Problem is, of course, poison doesn't transfer. Of course, immunity to frail. Wait a minute, who's applying frailty? You shouldn't be applying frailty. Why is this triggering? That's weird. That is really weird. Okay, I need to take care of these. The reason I'm not hitting the angry gremlin, mad gremlin, sorry. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Yeah, why is that triggering? These don't apply frailty. Oh, normal enemies have more. Oh, okay, so that's what's going on. Okay, that explains that. Okay, I will be actually double defending here. Okay. I actually have not noticed. There's going to be a lot of things that I have noticed because I'm used to the specific movesets that every enemy does because, you know, you just get used to them. And I'm just not paying much attention. Because again, I've gotten used to them over the very long periods of time that I've been playing Slay the Spire. Okay, let's get rid of you. Or not. Weakened, of course. Oh well. There's a sundial trigger, which doesn't really matter. Thank you for hitting the back one at least once. That is all that was needed. Explosive. I took way too much damage there. I do want piercing will, but I don't want it at the same time. It's kind of, you know, I want it, but I don't want it because it's an extra card. Still haven't removed enough cards. Okay, this is actually good. I was hoping to get deadly poison here on the opening turn as well, because again, it's just gonna be the first couple of turns until I can stack up like 20 plus poison. But after that, it's gonna be all good. Actually, we're gonna transform here. I didn't need to defend that much, but that's fine. Again, I got my poison off. It's like at 20, and we're about to get a bouncing class and even deadly poison here. Probably saying, oh yeah, you're sacrificing 7 HP. I'm actually saving a lot more HP in all likelihood, because again, a large amount of poison means that I'll be able to, you know, transform him quicker, which is gonna potentially end up saving me more HP. Like for example, here, there's a transformation. I don't need to backflip because I don't want to draw a bouncing flask. I do want to draw it this turn though, that's for sure. Did not. I definitely don't want to draw it next turn, because next turn I will not be able to play it. Well, I mean, what choice do I have, right? The enemy's already gone. Bouncing flask there just makes sure of that, so. You know, I could have acrobatics, but it was fine, so decided against it. I actually want to, you know, make sure that it goes away, not end my turn. Strength potion, not really needed. Bullet time after image, both really good, both needed. Bullet time it is. And for a relic, we are hoping for exactly hovering kite, but there's a Sozu here, so that's kind of a difficult choice to make. So I do want hovering kite, but I want Sozu as well. Sozu is a little bit more consistent, as in it is absolutely guaranteed every single turn. For the low cost of these 2 potion slots here, of course I'll be able to use these 2 potions, but the other slots. So we do have double elite here with triple rest, and that is realistically, by the looks of things, the only viable path. So that is the path I will take. We do have a shop in the middle, so that's gonna be kind of nice. Hopefully the elites will not, you know, okay, well I really don't need to use that. That has to be upgraded as well. So we do have an elite after a rest. Yep, then it's a rest, then it's another rest, then it's an elite. So I should be able to do a good boss fight. Is collector. I will really need corpse explosion or some AoE. I'd rather have corpse explosion though. Corpse explosion just way too powerful. Maybe not way too powerful, but it is powerful. Want a backflip here? Definitely. Probably will end up defending and striking. So I don't have too many dazes in my deck. Oh yes, definitely. And he's gone. Okay, this fight actually went kind of well for me. Okay, we can't pick that up. Anyway, second bouncing flask is overkill, that's for sure. Considering the amount of draw we have, it is definitely overkill. But I do want a Noxious Fumes or at least a Cataclysm. That'd be lovely. So I can actually backflip here into bullet time, which is lovely. I was hoping for bouncing flask, didn't get it. You know, of course, Footworks as well. Kind of a nice card to have. Always. Yeah. Okay, well, definitely will be bouncing flask, neutralizing. Now the thing is, I want to save this HP, or at least some of it, and that's it. Perfect. Good thing I have this much draw. Backflip. Backflip is 5 block. Yep, perfect. That's a guaranteed full defense. I mean, I was already going to be fully defended, but why not? Okay, can I get... No. No, right? I can't get 30 for poison. Well, actually... Wow. Again with the bouncing... I do want blur, though. Okay, I do want a blur. Blur is extremely useful with what I'm doing. Please don't... Okay, I can draw. Please, bouncing flask. Okay, or acrobatics would have been nice as well, just say. No, actually I wouldn't have been able to use acrobatics, so well. Actually didn't need to use bullet time there. Oh well. Now this is an issue. If I had blur last turn, that would have been... That would have been a lot better, but... I don't want to use the potions. These potions have way better uses at the moment, and they're going to be basically single use, so... yeah, I can acrobatics here. Don't need so many strikes. It's actually not bad. I mean, attack twice and defend for as much as possible, which is actually a lot. And that's it, Snake Plant gone, but Snake Plant did a lot of damage to us. Is my AC actually on? It is on. For some reason it's getting hotter though. There's the first footwork, so it has to be upgraded as well, but there is a different priority upgrade. Remove and upgrade a card is definitely the way I want to go. So this is going to be card removal and random card being upgraded. That is not really the card I wanted you to upgrade, but sure. I knew it was going to be random, so can't really complain too much about it. I was considering just the card upgrade, to be honest. I was, but at the same time, you know, I was like, well, I'm sort of decent on upgrades at the moment. Backflip into? Nope, never mind. I can set up for next turn. Don't really need to use strikes again. That's not the whole point of a poison build. The whole point of a poison build is that I don't directly attack them. Now this could be an issue, so I will acrobatics here. Nope, remove the strike, and we are going to be... yeah, I really want a bouncing flask, but at the same time, you know... no. Don't have a blur, so there was no point in defending once more. Ah, well, hello there, bullet time. Perfect. I have enough block. Okay, I haven't played Bouncing Flask yet, which is kind of disappointing me. Oh my, well, I mean, I could have played here, everything here anyway, but... I mean, why not? Bullet Time is actually going to be a really good upgrade. I'm not entirely sure if I want to upgrade it, like, now? My Deadly Poison here has to... Actually, wait a minute. I'm fully defended because of Blur. Really? Everything on the back one? Thank you. At least one went on the front one. Because I really want to take care of it as quickly as possible. The Centurion, of course, I'm talking about. Backflip into acrobatics into bullet time? No, just into bullet time. Hey, it was worth the try, right? Okay, there's going to be one more heal here. Oh no, that was a buff. Okay, well that's perfect. Bouncing Flask here might hit the back one. Oh, it did. Nice. Single blur. Still worth it. Aha, you have decided to attack. No. Just in case, but I do know that that's basically lethal. There it is. Second Deadly Poison might be too much. I do have the energy to take it. Again, I want Cataclysm. Cataclysm. I call it Cataclysm. I need to rest here. I don't want to go in with less than 40 HP on the boss fight, especially because, yeah, this boss fight is an option. Bullet time? No. We are actually going to be very heavily defending here, because I can't really afford to, you know, lose too much HP. Yeah, it is probably trying to apply frailty. I mean, I didn't really need to use bullet time here, but I should have struck at the front one. That's fine. Like, Corpse Explosion. Okay, you're not going to give me Cataclysm or Noxious Fumes. At least give me Corpse Explosion. I really need AoE. Like, I haven't even seen a Dagger Spray or an all-out attack, so... you know, be kind of nice to me, please, game. I mean, you're giving me bullet time with a lot of defense, so can't complain, but still. I can complain. Like, I can't complain, but I can't complain. So this is not going to draw into bullet time. There's no point in backflipping here. I want to get rid of the gremlin so I can use bouncing flask, because bouncing flask has more poison, and I do want all of it to go in the gremlin leader, because we're not actually doing a lot of damage on him yet. Oh, we are now though. Alright, he has like 6-7 turns to live if I don't apply any more poison, which I'm hoping that I do. Oh, perfect. Ish. Okay, yeah, just do it. We do have a blur, so I will use backflip here. Neutralize, of course, on the gremlin leader. I need to apply a little bit more poison to him. If I get deadly poison and a strike, I could get rid of him. If I did not, though. The good news is I had a lot of blur blocks, so yeah, there's that. Yeah. Problem is, yeah, he's gone. I was about to say, you know, the wizard's still alive, but that's absolutely fine. I will still play my turn though, because I think it's fun. And why not? I mean, and goodbye. I probably should have eaten before I started recording. Oh my god, I just realized. Oh my god, the paper crane. Yes, I love the paper crane. It is way too powerful. We can't pick that up anyway, so I might as well do it. I'm not resting here because I am actually very surprised. I did not take too much damage. I want bullet time upgraded so I can use acrobatics and backflip in case I do get them on the same turn as bullet time. That's actually gonna increase my damage potentially. Sure, Ken is not really something I needed, but sure. No draw here, that's fine. I will be defended for next turn at least, so I'll be able to play whatever I want. Which isn't much. That's all I'm gonna say. That's not good, actually. This fight has not started off well. Into bullet time? Into acrobatics bullet time? Oh, this is gonna be bad. Let's do it. Okay, no, I did not get it. But I have to use bouncing flask at this point. I don't have much of a choice. This is not gonna help me that much. Because I need to start spreading poison. I have no AoE, so it just has to happen. Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, this fight might be the one that ends me. I'm actually going to use this as soon as possible. It should have been last turn. I'll be honest. It should have been last turn because it could have 1,000 cuts. It's absolutely fine. Don't worry. We're actually going to play a lot of cards this turn. Let's play bullet time. Play the bouncing flask. Just play everything in this specific order, then end the turn. Yeah, I should have played it earlier. I was just holding it on for the boss fight because the boss fight is going to be difficult. But this fight is not easy. Okay, so the back one here should be a goner. I believe... actually, no. Back one needs one more hit because this is not upgraded 1,000 cuts. And the problem is... yeah, so am I. Yep. It's this. I didn't have any AoE, and I haven't picked up any because I actually didn't get the option to. Actually, let's see. Oh, okay. So watch Rizzo on Ascension 16. Sorry, I thought it was in 17. Choose a colorless card. Well, I'm not really gonna obtain 3 random potions. So, ooh, Mind Blast. I mean, yes, I'm saying ooh, Mind Blast, but technically outside of a daily, it's not that powerful. Outside of a hoarder daily. Because, I mean, what's the maximum amount of cards you're gonna get? Think about it. Like, think about it. Like, realistically, if you're not going for a build, if you're just picking up cards, how many floors are there in Slay the Spire? There's like... oh my god, I don't even know. There's like 70-ish? No, actually, there's 50-something, right? Yeah, whatever. 70 cards. If every single, you know, floor you climb is a monster and you get to pick a card. But you're gonna... you know what, let's just do it. There's like, how many per floor were there? Like 10? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 15. So yeah, 45 floors. So the maximum amount of damage this thing is gonna be is 45 plus, you know, the 13 you start off with. But keep in mind you draw 7 cards. This one's a guarantee. This means that it's gonna be the formula is gonna be something like your deck minus 7. Yeah, that's actually see where we can go there. I see triple rust with... Actually, I do see one with triple elite, or with double if I really want to, which I'm actually willing to take on. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to pick up every single card. We're not going to skip any cards, and we're going to base this everything on Mind Blast, which is not a good idea. Not if we have only one, that is. So I'm hoping that I will be able to find a Dolly's Mirror or another Mind Blast in a shop. And of course upgrade it, because you don't want to be running 2 non-upgraded Mind Blasts. That's not really a thing you want to do. It's just not efficient. So yeah, that's about it. And we're hoping for the best, basically. That's the best I can do, right? And Mind Blast, keep in mind, is absolutely, well, not really absolutely, but it is a little bit more on the useless side after the first turn, depending on when you draw it. So I said I'm not skipping any cards. Backflip's going to be the first one that we pick up. Again, you see this one? It's not a card. Yeah, it's just not. It's a remove, upgrade, or fly, go away. Remove, upgrade, or transform. Of course, I'm going to upgrade the Mind Blast. Next one is going to be neutralize, because I want to be able to play Mind Blast in at least 2 attacks or 2 defense, you know, depending on what I draw and what I need to play on the opening turn. But Mind Blast has to be played. I mean, I've picked it up. I'm obviously going to invest in it, so thus I have to play it. Now, Ornamental Fan will help. That is entirely true. Oh, there go all my defense. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, that's lucky. It's more damage than the opening turn, because I'm drawing only 5 cards after the first turn, if, you know, just in case anybody's actually curious. But Mind Blast can be good. It's just, most of the time, it's just not. It's just not most of the time. Unless you can pick up, you know, a ton of cards somehow. And I don't even know how you're gonna do that. And this Jawworm is just gonna kill me. It is basically, yeah, look at that, 4 damage. I mean, you could say, oh yeah, but it's 1 cost. You know, it's 1 cost after you upgrade it. Keep that in mind. That is actually something that... Oh my, I did a big mistake here. Should have survivaled there. Yeah, look at 2 damage. 2 damage. Dodge and roll. Actually, choke wouldn't be too bad, but I need to upgrade it. Choke is a lot better upgraded. So is dodge and roll, actually. Alright, so that is straight up 9 damage, so this one goes away. And we are going to be back flipping. No. We're not. We're not. Gonna draw 5 attacks now? Of course not, because I picked up a lot of defensive cards, but that's fine. 4 attacks though. Definitely. Which we can only play 3, of course. So I'm hoping to, again, just pick up 1 extra Mind Blast with this. And a bunch of cards. Piercing Well, even though it gets out of the deck, generally you don't want cards that get out of the deck. Now we do have a double elite fight, but I do want to upgrade, so neutralize, definitely. So at 17 cards, Mind Blast is going to do 10 damage, which is not much. There it is. It is something that we will have to build up. So it's not gonna be like, you know, you pick it up and it's like, oh, yep, it does 50 damage, yeah, yeah, just, you know, good, yes, pick it up, must have, it'll win the game, no. But eventually it will, if we get to that point, and if I pick up a second one, because 1 is not enough. Definitely not enough. Optimally, you want as many as you would have energy, but let's face it, that's unreal. Again, this is not a daily with a hoarder modifier. Yeah, you see 0 damage, no point in playing it because I have 0 cards in the draw pile. I can't force a draw at the moment, so no point in playing it, thus basically becoming a dead card. Of course here it's 9, but I don't think we're actually going to survive Lagavulin here at all, like not one bit. Yep, we're not surviving Lagavulin. Yeah, we're not surviving Lagavulin. See, that's 3 attacks, so I'm gonna get some extra block, but yeah, again, not surviving Lagavulin. Not unless I can deal 20 damage, which is unlikely. Extremely unlikely, I should have said. In these 2 turns, but no. No, yeah, no. Dead. That's not really because of Mind Blast, it's just RNG there. Let's give it another go. Let's see, what can I get? Wait a minute, why am I getting whole 4 options? I got to an elite fight, not to the boss fight. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let's go this way. Ooh, wait a minute, that's the defect. Oh my god, that's why I'm getting the 4 options. I'm an idiot. I was like, what's going on? What's going on there? Alright, well, tomorrow's defect run is gonna start with Nia's Lament. Spoilers for tomorrow. Oh my... I see a path with double rest, that's about it. Has double elite, so at least there's that. So, you know, let's go. Actually, can I go this way? No, I can't, because that way has like 1 rest or no rest or whatever. Give me my rests. Accuracy, prepare, deflect. I do like a deflect, so why not? Prefer it pre-upgraded as per usual, but yeah, well. Oh my god, you're giving me after image, and you're making me choose between deadly poison and after image. That's just cruel, man. That's just cruel. It is so rare that in higher ascension levels that you would see a normal enemy drop a rare card. That's just a low blow. Now I have very much defensive cards and nothing really aggressive, which is kind of sad. Take the max HP here, which means that I'm heading towards an elite, which is probably not gonna take kindly to my overly defensive playstyle. Not unless I pick up something like, I don't know, Noxious Fumes. Which is unlikely. I'm not betting on it, basically, for this enemy to drop something that I'm gonna really need. Almost fully defended. It's the first run that really ran into those cultists. Like, if it didn't, it was gonna be good. It's gonna be all good, but no. Just got really lucky with that one. And if I had Corpse Explosion, that fight is easy, so... Oh my god, the flies! Speaking of AoE, I mean, yeah, why not? Speaking of upgrades, after image, I want to play it on the opening turn, even though potentially Dagger Spray is probably the better upgrade here. Because, you know, because of this. Oh well, it happens. So Fire Potion will in all likelihood end up getting used here. I mean, at least I have AoE, you know, at least there is that. Okay, that was a bad idea. Fire Potion is not going to do much. Am I going to use Fire Potion or Essence of Steel? I'm going to use Essence of Steel instead of Fire Potion. And gonna save Fire Potion for the, you know, potentially meeting the Gremlin Knob. Oh, okay. There's the Dagger Spray. Back one's gone. We do have a survivor, so we're actually fully defended here. Don't need to put the days back into the deck, basically. I'm actually going to go for the front one here. Even though, no, I should have actually neutralized the middle one. It's more likely that I'll draw back into neutralize for the middle one's turn than it is for this one's turn. Oh well. That's fine. Oh my god, I swear, where are these flies coming from? They're just annoying. I'm gonna lower the temperature to like 15 degrees Celsius and just watch them. Like, I don't know, I hope they can't live in that low of a temperature. Maybe they'll like choose to, I don't know how they're gonna get out the way they got in, I guess. Just leave. Ugh. Oh, this isn't good. Yeah, should have definitely gone for the middle one with the neutralize. I mean, yes, I'm still on like 47 HP. Ooh, the Duvoda. Okay, that settles that. Let's go. We're gonna do a thicker deck with curses. I'm saying that as though the game's gonna let me do what I want, which is a mistake. But we are gonna try and do it anyway. Okay, I'll neutralize the back one, strike that one, and defend, I guess. Again, I'm saying that as though the game's gonna let me do what I want. That is highly unlikely. And yeah. Oh right, I have 7 damage, I forgot. I was like, well, I'm gonna invest 2 hits on the back one just so he goes away, but no. Never mind. Yes, all out attack, right? Actually, dagger throw. No, I need more AoE. I'm gonna need more AoE. What's the boss fight? Hexaghost. I don't need more AoE for the Hexaghost, but I'm gonna need more AoE. Preserved Insect is perfect. Preserved Insect, the earlier you get it, the better. In fact, if you can get it before the first lead somehow, yeah, way better for you. Wouldn't mind another after image here or the injury. Now before, no, just not. You know what? Whatever. Just not normality. I was about to say. Injury is fine. Normality isn't. Normality is horrible. Normality is insanely horrible. We hate normality here. So that's probably gonna be the next thing I remove. In all honesty. I'm gonna need a footworks badly. Because there is a big likelihood that I will not draw into... please remove Consecrate instead of the 2 defense. Okay, never mind. There is a likelihood that I will draw, you know, like, for example, normality, injury, on attack, and a defend, and I'd rather have that defend, you know, give me a little bit of extra block. Of course, Consecrate, can use it, probably shouldn't have. There was actually not much of a point in doing it. That was kind of a mistake, I'll be honest. It is better if it is upgraded. I mean, everything is better if it's upgraded, but Consecrate specifically. Sorry, it's Concentrate for the defect. It's Consecrate for the Watcher. Yeah, it is Concentrate. But still. The knee must be flying, or the hook must be healed. I think flying knee, to be honest. 26 HP, can I do it? Can he do it? But probably not, so let's rest. It's gotta be something horrible like the knob. Or worse, like the Log of Woolen. Now, the nice thing is, I got to play After Image, and I got to play Flying Knee, and Normality is gone, so that's kind of good. And of course this turn I get this. Oh well, it's fine. Ooh, the trip is real. Oh, hello. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Actually, play everything else first. Yes, Ascender's Bane's gonna go back into the deck, it's fine. At this point, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna save the fire potion for the boss fight. Lantern! Backstab. Definitely backstab. Absolutely, definitely backstab, right? And things like Blade Dance, which will scale decently with strength. After Image, backstab. And I can actually remove this, and this over here. Even though there wasn't much of a point, could have just played the defend, I know. Flying knee, okay, that's better. Okay, surprisingly we're doing good, but that's going to end soon. Potentially after the first floor ends. I actually want Caltrops, again, for the same reason that I want Bronze Scales. There's certain enemies which are kind of annoying. I do want to upgrade this. I really needed to discard only 2 cards. I don't have enough draw for it to discard 3 cards. I should have upgraded the entire hand. I just noticed Blessing of the Forge. Yeah. Yeah. I knew this was going to happen. There's Normality, so I can only play 3. Actually, no. Survivor. And there's Caltrops, which actually will help, surprisingly, in this fight. Not by a lot, but it will help. It's really mostly for, like, the birds and any enemy that really multi-attacks a lot. Which I currently can't think of one, but... I will eventually. When I actually reach that enemy. Right, I do want to play Survivor here before all-out attack, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna defeat this boss fight. Yeah, just I don't know. Kind of doubtful about it. Yeah, just you know, a little bit, just a tiny amount. You know, just a little bit. Just a little bit doubtful about defeating this enemy. Yeah. Yeah, and it wasn't really Normality's fault as well, it was just the deck. Ah, yes. Blame it on the game. Anyway, we're gonna end things off here. I'm actually gonna go grab something to eat because apparently I forgot to eat. I've been the Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Slay the Spire, and I do hope to see y'all in the next one.